Summertime, 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 for love. Summertime, summertime, for love. Try to hit me, then you kiss me. Change your mood every day.
Hey.
Summertime,
We are
summertime,
back.
for love.
This is Life and Love with
Summertime, summertime,
and
for
Shon
love.
here on the Got What You Need Podcast Network. That's about it. Shit. It's on the Got What You Need Podcast Network. And we got a video for this episode. Y'all can see us. I'm wearing a purple, light purple.
That's right. Hey.
Oh, she in corny mode. So what's going on, baby?
I'm going good. How are you?
I'm good. It's funny. I'm asking you how it was going on. I see you all day long. We work from home.
All day, every day.
We work home together.
Yeah,
We always at the house.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I know how you doing shit. I see you on your lunch break.
Yeah.
Is that weird? You know what I'm saying? Is that like like it's a good thing?
Mm-hmm.
I will say it's damn sure a good thing because I don't want to go back to anybody's office. And now that we in corporate, it's not now that we are in corporate world. We've been in corporate world for forever and a day.
Yeah, in a while.
But I just don't want to go back to anyone's office.
I don't either.
Yeah, I just don't foresee myself doing that. But I do miss going to the office from time to time. I will say that.
Yeah, just to get out the house and have a little different environment. Just mingle with people a little bit, if it's just saying hi or, just to stand up somewhere and have a conversation. It's just a different environment.
Right.
It's just something different. You're just not at the house all day doing a normal routine.
I agree.
Yeah.
And right now, that's exactly what we're doing. We're at home all the time doing the normal routine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the only weird part about, that's the only weird part about everything now, post-pandemic.
Yeah.
Everyone is at, for the most part, people are still at home. I know for me, I don't, like I just said earlier, I don't want to go back to anybody's office. So I love my job, but I love my desk and, peace and quiet. We had a conference call today and we kind of discussed that factor of, people being cool with not coming into the office and that you miss that camaraderie with, hanging with your peers and different stuff like that. And I feel like y'all don't miss none of that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. I don't feel like I miss any of that shit.
No, you're right. Because we kind of had a conversation about that too just the other day. We were talking about, different losses and stuff like that. And, we were talking about how a lot of people are not getting used to working from home.
Right.
They're so used to being in the office, they really can't control at home. Because when you're working at home, you got to have self-control.
Yeah.
You got to have self-control because if not, you'll find yourself doing stuff like as if you're not at work.
Right.
So you got to have self-control. And a lot of people can't do that. But for me, it works for me because I'm more effective at home.
Yeah, I'm definitely productive at home. I'm productive at work, but I'm really productive at home because I don't really have to deal with people.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about nobody stopping by my desk, talking to me, hanging out. I don't have to worry about any of that.
And I don't have to worry about going out to lunch with people. I don't be wanting to go to. That's that antisocial shit that we have. You know what I mean? We're very antisocial. I know I'm antisocial, and you're very antisocial as well. So that's that antisocial side where it's like, yo, if I ain't really got to go hang with a bunch of people, I'm not about to do it.
Because I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Cool with that. Yeah.
That's the weird part about everything because I don't want to fuck with people, man. Sometimes, and I like the coworkers that I do go, and then I go out of town from time to time. So I got to go out of town for work. I go out of town, I see people, we dilly dally, speak,
cool.
and then I go back, come on back to North Carolina and be cool.
Yeah, because that's a temporary basis right there.
Right,
it's temporary.
And the same thing is going to apply when we move to Atlanta. I'm not going into the office. I've already had that discussion. Not doing it.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you. I don't miss it at all, especially like the whole lunch thing, because I feel if I'm getting a little 30 minutes or 1 hour break, I want it for me. You know, I don't want to have to always spend it with somebody else, you know. And plus, I don't have to worry about spending $10 a day on buying food, because it's other people, you know, who work around you. I believe they just come to work just to eat, you know, to be honest, you know, just to go to lunch.
Your ass
Can't wait
needs
to
say
go to
no.
lunch.
Shit,
you know?
I brought my lunch.
And I did. I started doing it. I started doing it.
Yeah, because I know that's why I tell people, hey, I brought my lunch. And I don't even eat a heavy lunch. I don't really eat a heavy lunch. I know it's like, yo, you're kind of a big man, but I just never do it. I never did. The only thing I say at home did do, it made me gain more weight at home than I did, because the refrigerator is right there. It's right there. The pantry is right there. You know what I mean?
Go get a little snack.
It's little snacks. You know what I mean? And hard as you be trying not to snack, you snack. And it's like, oh, my God.
But you know, but the thing is, our snacks consist of, you know, nuts, you know, yogurts. We got fruits, you know, we got vegetables. It's not like, you know, we're getting cakes and Twinkies and stuff like that. Honey buns. We don't do none of that. So at least, you know, the snacking is, you know, it's healthy.
Yeah, for the most part, it is. For the most part.
We grab a little bag of chips here and there, but you know, it's all good.
That's very true.
I don't miss it at all. I love being at home. I really do. You know, if I may have to go somewhere for a couple of days or something, or, you know, certain time throughout the month or something, okay, that's fine. But I'd rather be at the house.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm good.
Look, I'm with you. I agree. I'm with you. I'm totally with you there.
I'd rather look in your face all day.
I'm here. I'm with that. I'm with that. I ain't mad at that. You go.
Right.
So, man, let's get things going, even though we got things going. Yo, I got a bunch of shenanigans. I think this is going to be the Shonanigans podcast.
Like some shenanigans.
Yeah, it's going to be the Shonanigans podcast.
We got
Well, let me start in a non-shenanigans way. All right, so let's go about building business, businesses. Can couples really build a business together?
They can.
Uh-huh.
Is it easy all the time? No, it's not. But it can be done, you know, because first of all, you know, we're married, we're in a relationship, so that's sort of kind of a business as well.
It's not a business.
You know,
we're not making no money from this.
It's
all loss. It's all losses, no gain. It's not all loss. It's all losses, no gain. I don't want to hear that. It's all losses, no gain. No damn business.
We do things to profit. We're profiting. We are.
How are we profiting?
We are moving up. We're doing big things.
What financial gain did I receive from just being in a relationship?
Oh, it's a bunch of financial gains.
I need to know.
It's a bunch of financial gains.
Let's talk about this business.
You're not losing no money.
Huh?
You're not losing no money.
Shit.
What you trying to say? I'll take away from the house?
I'm losing more money now. I'm losing more money now than I did alone. Shit. You and them damn rugrats.
Well, you know, when you put it that way, yeah, you know, but that's one of the benefits of being with someone. You know, you got somebody. You see what I'm saying? You're not lonesome.
I was cool.
Think of it that way.
I was cool.
You're not lonesome. Now you got all these little friends beside you, your real friends.
I don't like y'all.
You may not like us, but you love us.
Yeah, I can't get past that.
But as a business, we can do that together as a business. You know, you got me into business.
Right.
So I wasn't, you know, a very business savvy person. So I'm starting to get into that now. Right. And I love helping you out with the business. The more that you teach me and I learn about it, and the more I can help you. Right. So that helps out as well. And, you know, I love what you do. So I don't try to stop nothing what you do. I don't try to block anything. You know, I don't think that you got anything going on if you're out in these streets. You know, I don't do any of that. So it'll work for us.
That's corny if you did too. That's very counterproductive. Yeah. I never understood that. As soon as a guy go outside, the first thing, some women think they're cheating or something like that. It's very counterproductive. I think on the business side of things, yes, being entrepreneurs, I think it's better when both are together. The thing is, it gotta be more checks and balances. You know what I'm saying, within it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Like even with us with the podcast network, we don't have enough checks and balances. I don't believe. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. We don't.
Creative Jones, we don't have enough checks and balances. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the thing. It got to be checks and balances. And what I mean is, this is your role.
Yeah.
And this is what I expect out of your role daily.
Yep.
These are my roles, and these are what's expected out of my roles daily. So the end goal can be to garner financial gain and build the longevity of the company and the brand.
Yes.
I think Got What You Need network. Granted, we have quite a few podcasts on the network. I think business wise, we could be a little more together. You know what I'm saying? I think business wise, we could be a lot more together.
Yeah.
Down to the website, down to just the functions of everything. You know what I'm saying? How how we reach out to brands and companies to garner sponsorship, affiliations or anything. How we marketed promo the pods and the network, the podcast on the network. I think for me, the Got What You Need podcast network is the main focus.
The main focus.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Creative Jones is Creative Jones. It's always going to roll, and I'm kind of moving in a different pattern with Creative Jones, less service driven and more creative driven. And then you know what I'm saying? I think I'm moving the company in a different direction when it comes to that. But Got What You Need network, it has so much potential with the different pods we have. Our podcast that we're doing right now. You got the Black Male podcast. You got Remarkable Conversations. You got Cleats, Fries, and Life. You have Encourage and Inspire podcast, and then you got the Mascot Terrier podcast, and I think all pods, and you got Ian Friends podcast. You got all pods are strong pods, but it could be improvements. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
in
agree.
each pod. You know what I mean? Like I tell you, I want you to have a guest every now and again. Just to boost and bolster the conversation. Yeah. I think the Black Male podcast, us going to 2 days a week has
that's
pushed things up and improved the viewership. You know what I mean? Life and Love, us adding video, doing TikTok stuff or Instagram pieces. You know what I'm saying? Well, the Instagram pieces and the TikTok stuff will go together.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, adding those pieces is going to help the network and the particular pods. But that can only happen if we
have to
do it together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We have to do it.
Yeah, that's the main thing. We have to do it together. But I do think and I've learned this over years as a businessman, as an entrepreneur. You add your significant other, at least show them what's going on, then they can never question, what's going on. They understand, they know what's doing, they know what's going on. You involve in them. They understand when you got to go out of town or you got to go over here, you got to go over there. They understand, they know what's going on because they involved, you know what I'm saying, with the ins and outs and the nuances of the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotta be involved.
Right.
And I love being involved. I do. I've learned a whole lot, over these years that we've been together because you've been doing this, ever since I came into the picture.
Right.
And you've been doing it before then too.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
And I know my role, you want me, to lead a little more, be a little more stronger. But it's like, okay, I really don't know what to do.
Right.
You know, so it kind of holds me back,
Right.
and I depend on you but we're supposed to be a team. So I'm gonna step out there more, and ask you, hey, what do you need me to do?
Oh, don't worry. I got a list of shit for you now.
And then when you do say you're gonna have stuff for me to do, I'm gonna make sure that I get that from you.
Yeah, you got to, because I know I'll be busy and I'll forget. I'll forget quick.
Will.
I'll forget quick as fuck.
I'm just gonna have to do more.
I'm turning in so many different areas. I'll forget because my mind will move over to something else.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree. Stay on top of me on things, but then also contribute, add. You know what I mean? Like. You know what I mean? We got a lot of dope things we could do and dope things that could grow from this. It's just all about putting it out there and just doing it, I think that's the thing too in relationships. So just building brands, because the podcast thing is not the only thing that the network is not the only thing that we want to do. No. But I think this is a good start. Yeah. It's a good start. Start here and grow everything here, and then move to the next. Situation, start adding other pieces. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because one situation will help out the next situation and then the next. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And it will. Shit. We've seen successes from it. So it will help all aspects, but just all about doing it, Yeah. Just all about maneuvering it and moving everything into that direction. Yeah. You know what I mean? But that takes time, and that takes growth, and that takes understanding from both parties and everybody playing their position and on a day-to-day. You know what I'm saying? I think my most tedious piece right now is loading podcasts up to the distribution platform. Yes. Eventually, I plan on moving that over to you to handle for me.
You know what I mean? You with that.
You know what I mean? My job. And then I can focus on adding some other pieces. You know what I mean? So that's the main focus, the main pieces at the moment. But we getting there. I think everything is a work in progress.
We really can't accomplish everything we want is because it's kind of like a one man job. You kind of do everything. Yeah. And you need a little help. I do recognize that, and I feel so bad because I really don't know much about the game, the professional, whatever. When you create these websites and stuff was for the business.
Right.
I don't know how to do that,
Right.
It's a lot on you or whatever. But like I say, I'm going to be better. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone because I know how I am. If I'm not comfortable with something, then I'm not going to walk out there into it. So I'm going to get out of my comfort zone, and we're going to go ahead and do this.
Hey, I'm not bringing it up for you to just be like, hey,
no, this is the life part of the relationship. Yeah. This is the life part of it.
Right. This is definitely the life part of the podcast.
All this stuff entails and create more love.
Right. There you go.
Because what I always say on the Ian Friends podcast, I say if the woman is happy, then the man, you will be happy as well.
I think that's some bullshit.
Oh no, it ain't no bullshit.
I think that's some bullshit.
No, it ain't no bullshit.
That sound like that happy wife, happy life shit.
And it might be.
That's where y'all always forget the man. What about the happy man?
Just don't ever give her the walk away syndrome. Don't do that. Don't let her get to that point.
What?
Remember the walk away wife that we talked about on the last two conversations? We talked about the walk away wife. Yeah, just not let it get to that point.
She walked away because she was doing the most. That's all she was doing. She was doing the most. That's all that was.
She wasn't doing the most.
She was it. She was doing the most.
Got to be doing the most.
Because y'all be doing the most. That's why y'all be doing the damn most. Shit. She was out here doing the most, yo. No. So, I've been noticing. I guess it's been on social media a lot. I think more than anything. So it's not that I'm noticing it. It's just that it's been on social media a lot. So it's like a big, and I think this has always been around. But what's the big infatuation with sex toys in a relationship? And we haven't experimented on sex toys yet, but is that something would you be down to bring it to the play?
Apparently, it's a big deal. A lot of people talk about it or whatever.
Especially that rose everybody keeps talking.
Yeah, definitely that rose thing.
Right. And people using the little massage thing, the little thing I use for my back. People been using that too.
See, now that's too much.
You've been using it.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't want all that vibration. That's a lot. But no, I'm willing. I'm willing to give it a try. You know, especially that rose thing. You know, since all the talk about it, I'll definitely give it a try and see how it is.
Right.
You know, see what all the fuss is about.
Right. Right. So, what's your thoughts on it? Why you think is such a big thing right now? And why haven't you ever used a sex toy? I mean, you got one. You've used one.
Yeah.
But why we haven't used one?
I don't know. You know. I mean.
Have you used one in previous relationships?
No. I don't know. I guess I'm just a private person, you know. And
How's that private?
I just never thought about putting it out, you know, into the couples area.
How's that a private person?
I don't know, because I'm private. I figured because that's my moment. Because that's my moment. You know, I never thought about, you know, sharing it with anyone, you know, whatever. Right. But
so you use it? You actually use it?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
You ain't tell me.
Yes, I actually do.
Regularly?
Probably not regularly, but every now and then, yeah.
Every now and then? Okay.
Yeah, just to, you know, keep it good and everything.
Okay. I ain't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, look at you. Look at you tapping into
I got
yourself.
2 of them things.
I know you do.
Things. But yeah. But this, I think it's so popular because, first of all, once everybody start talking about stuff, then everybody's going to want to try it, first of all.
Right.
And then another thing is, I think people who are using it, I think they're adding the extra
sauce on it?
Yeah, I think they're doing that as well.
It says making them squirt.
Well, I would like to see if that really happens. So, guess what? We're going to get one of them.
He going to get one. You want to see? I'll let you do it on your own since that's a private thing.
No, we're going to do it together. We're going to do it together. If I knew that you were, like, really interested in that, then we probably would have been.
I'm a freak, family. I've been telling you I'm a freak.
That's true.
I've come from the using sex toys in the relationship.
You are. Yeah. Well, see, that's something I never done. I never done it with anybody. So that'd be something new we can do together.
Yeah, after 1,000 years together.
Whatever.
Right here.
It's good. You can't give up everything in the first 10 years.
Why not?
Can't give up everything.
Yeah, this shit. The first 10 years.
The first 10 years, you cannot give up everything.
Next week is our 9th anniversary.
Yes, it is.
I should have been able to done. I should have done everything.
You did basically.
Basically.
Yeah, you did.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
I tell you, black people.
And you still got 1-2 more years for the other thing.
Oh, here you go. Yeah.
That you don't put on the shelf and forgot about?
Because it's been taking too long. I don't want to do that shit when I'm 45. Like, that shit's bad long. That shit don't make no sense. That a big ass stipulation on you got 1 or 2 more years.
We're doing it before we get too old.
It should have been doing that shit like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
I don't know. We in the room. We don't know no damn body. That's all what it is. If we was someplace else, well, you probably would have been not got that.
I know people like, what the hell are they talking about? Talk about a threesome, y'all. Shit.
Yes.
That's what we talk about.
Y'all. We talk about a threesome.
We talk about a threesome. So y'all can know what's going on.
I was like, hold on, what is going on here?
Right. Yo, so could you ever see yourself giving me a pass?
Yes. You can get a pass. Not to have relations and to stick, but you have a pass for someone to suck your dick.
That sounds like a bunch of cap.
No, it is not.
That sound like some cap.
No, it is not.
I need to hear this.
It is not. Look, okay. The type of business that you are in. Okay, you travel. You are going to be doing more travel.
Right.
Okay, you're going to be going to all these different places, and you're going to see a whole bunch of different women come up to you.
Right.
Okay, and they're going to be asking to suck your dick. And you are, hell yeah, suck my dick, man. Okay?
Whoa.
Okay?
Whoa. Whoa. That's what I am?
Yes.
That's who
Yeah,
that's who you portray me to be?
You love that. That's what you love. That's one of your main things.
I feel disrespected right now.
If I didn't give head, I wouldn't been in this chair right now.
Hell no.
See?
Hell no.
I wouldn't have been in this chair.
Nope.
So.
Nah, you gotta make a touche.
Yeah.
Touche. You make a good point.
But giving head is really not nothing to me.
Right. Okay.
You know, the main thing is actually being inserted. That makes a deal to me.
Okay.
You know.
So that's the deal breaker.
Yeah, that's the
That's
deal
the
breaker.
deal breaker. Intercourse.
Yeah, intercourse. And
penetration.
yes, all of that good stuff. Yeah. Like you can feel some wetness, but not that type of wetness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like that head thing is not nothing. But I'm not telling you to go out there just because you know I will allow you to do that and you can do it. I'm not saying that.
Right. I know.
It's just, you're gone for a while or whatever. I'm not there.
Right.
You just see somebody that's willing to do it. Okay.
That's some.
Put a bag over her head and go.
God damn, you said put a bag over her head
You
and
gotta
go.
do what you gotta do.
she gonna be a dust mite?
I don't know. There's a lot of them out there.
There's a lot of dust
that.
mites out there, but damn, you gonna put that on me? Dust mitism?
You ain't never gotta look in her face.
Damn, E.
I mean, she might can do it good.
I think it's some cap, man.
Think it's some
You
cap.
told me that shit a while ago, and I was like, man, I ain't about to go out here and be fucking up.
You don't believe it.
No, I don't. I don't believe it.
Well, one
Now,
day.
I know everyone is going to ask. No, I don't even want to put that out there. I don't even want to say it. Because you like, one day, just go and do it. And then, but you expect me to tell you if I've done it, though.
I don't want you to tell me right away.
Uh-huh.
You can just be like, pull up. It can be months after or whatever and be like, yeah, remember when I went, such and such, it was, such and such had a bunch of girls around and,
Right.
I was, drinking. We just was having a whole lot of fun and this girl wanted to suck my dick, so I let her suck my dick. And you got it.
Y'all can't see it. I had to look in the camera like.
I said it.
As I'm sitting below my son's artwork.
I'm not going to get mad at that.
All
I
right.
truly won't get mad at that.
All right.
The only thing I ask is for you to don't be going around just doing it.
Right. I got you.
And locally, like in my damn face. Now that shit, that's not gonna fly.
What you said locally? It's not in your face. It's locally.
It's locally. You don't need that because we here together locally. That only applies.
Okay. There you
if
go.
you
Let
are
me get the
on
stipulation.
road, only applies.
All right.
Yeah.
So people are gonna ask, and I know I can see the comments. I can see the comments. I can see the fucking comments. So Shon, can E get a pass? You know what I mean? No.
I can't do it.
Because Why?
Why?
No, it's not even a why.
Okay.
It's not even why. This is reason. What guy you know that's just gonna eat some pussy?
Ain't gonna be many.
So is the pass for you to suck some dick?
I don't want to though.
That's what I'm saying. So if I can't go have intercourse in the one, which I'm not looking to do that unless we together, I'm not looking for you to go have intercourse with anyone. You gonna go have sex with someone? So the pass, what will be the pass?
This is just for you, baby. I'm good.
I know. I'm just saying. For everyone that's out there, they're gonna be like, "Yo, that's some trash stipulate." I'm just saying. I don't know too many dudes that just gonna want to eat no box and not hit.
No, unless
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless he can't perform, or
Right.
something like that.
Anytime I'm eating box, I'm hitting, and I only eat my wife box, so I ain't even the box eating guy. I love doing it, but I ain't the box eating guy.
right.
I think that's that small piece of Jamaican in me that be
Yeah.
like, bumperclass.
Tastes like bean pie.
Ain't doing that. Get the fuck out of here. But so people that's gonna be in the chat, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
TS, that's fucked
Can
up.
she get a
Can
pass?
she get a pass? And the first dude that say, "Can she get a pass?" I know you've been wanting to fuck my wife. I know it. I know it. And there's a couple of y'all that follow us. I know want to fuck my wife. I know.
Watch your question.
I
Watch
know.
your question.
I know. I know. You know how I know? Because I know. And when you know, you know.
You know, you know. That's
I'm gonna test this this little pass theory one of these days.
I'm sure
One
you
of
will.
these days, I'm
sure
test it.
you're gonna be at this location, and you'll be like, "Oh, hold on, I forgot I got that pass."
We're gonna see. I'm gonna test it one day. Yeah. I'm gonna see what's shaking. I'm gonna see what's shaking, bacon.
That's the only stipulation on it. So
Yeah. All right. And then I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait like 2 weeks, and then I'll just bring it up. Man, you know when I was out of town over there, such and such.
Mm-hmm.
This girl gave me some dough.
Yeah. And it's like, do I know this girl?
No.
No. So guess what? We gonna be good. But if I know the broad, it's gonna be a fucking problem. So better not let me know the bitch. Don't let me know it.
What so happened is someone you do know, but we haven't seen in forever.
You still know better. Can't be nobody I know.
I got you.
Can't be nobody I know.
Whether it's somebody I know, but you know them because I know them.
Are they local?
No.
Okay.
I'm just throwing this out there.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm not.
I'm just saying. But they can't be local. That's all.
Okay.
Can't be local. It's all that.
Can't
Be local.
You can't be local.
Nah, cause now we got a problem.
We got a problem. What's the problem?
We got a
Look, I
problem.
still understand that. What's the
We got a problem because now we're local. We're in the same vicinity.
Right.
So
right.
that means it's easy access to each other.
I get you.
And I'm not giving no right to that.
Hey,
not
calm
giving no
down,
right to
Charlie
that.
Brown.
I'm just letting
Calm
you know.
down,
I'm just
Charlie
letting the people
Brown.
out there know I'm not giving no access to that.
I'm good. What you gonna do when you move to Atlanta? What if we move to Atlanta? I mean,
I don't know nobody there. So.
I'm just playing. I
don't
ain't fuck
know
around in Atlanta like that. Look, I don't foresee myself really ever using the pass. I mean, it's cool to know it's one there.
You may go to the island or something, baby. Okay.
Huh?
You may go to the island without me or something.
What island I'm going
and
to
you
without
see,
you?
You see the big, beautiful ladies with the big butts and stuff.
I'm gonna want to fuck, so you might as well be here with me. You might as well be here.
Just get
You
your dick
know
sucked, okay?
you know I like fat booties. You know I like. You know what I like,
Just get your dick sucked.
cause you got that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I like. I like them tall, slim, nice, round. So.
Right.
And what island I'm going to without you?
Go for business.
I ain't going to nobody island for business that I can't bring my significant other. You know how I feel when I see blue water.
That's true.
I want to dive in. No Trey Songz, though, because he out here tripping. Trey Songz out here tripping, yo. So you got anything? What you got? I know you got a topic. Let's
Since we are on the topic of sex and stuff like that,
right.
What should a man do, like if his wife's sex drive is like drastically low? And that it's like, okay,
That's a hard one because we've been through that.
It is a hard one, yeah.
Because we've been through that.
It is a hard one.
We've been through that, and almost cheated. So that's a hard one. That's a hard one because of that right there.
Yeah.
Because of those factors that you're bringing up. A low sex drive, and your dude has a high sex drive. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this: are you at least trying? You know what I'm saying? Is the person at least trying?
That's the thing,
Because you didn't try.
That's the thing, you gotta try.
You didn't try.
Yeah.
You like you would be like attempted. You tried a little bit, then you didn't try. Then you stopped trying. You tried a little bit, and then you stopped trying.
Yeah,
I mean, and I understand
I had that
because
period in my life,
you had Shon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you was going through postpartum. You know what I'm saying? Body wise, even though you and Shon was tight like fish grease, but Shon and I had probably had Shon more than you had Shon during those days. I think.
Yeah.
I think I really had Deshaun all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Shon the way he is because of me.
That's right.
You know what I mean? He's a spoiled fucking brat.
Right.
That gets on my goddamn nerves. But he's that way because of his dad.
Yes,
He is definitely that way because of his dad.
He is.
You know what I mean?
Every way he is because of you.
Yup, he is. Yup, he is. I know. I know for a fact. I know for a fact. And he could feel like today, you know, I'm a little disappointed in him. He could tell.
Oh yeah.
He don't like that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's hard, man. I think first we got to be men, as in men, we have to be understanding. So we have to at least try. You know what I'm saying? We got to see what's going on. We got to communicate what's going on. Y'all got to communicate what's going on too. Y'all have to also communicate what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude just got to understand, you know what I mean? For a while I was understanding, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. When she give me some, I'm just going to get it, do me, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because you just wasn't in the please factor at the moment, you know what I'm saying? You just wasn't. So you had a very low sex drive. When we had sex, it was cool. And you were cool. You was happy to do it for me, but it wasn't, you wasn't feeling, you know what I mean? It wasn't the norm. And it's not that we lost, you know what I'm saying, any love or affection or anything for one another. It was just
having that
your hormones. Your hormones was fucked
up. It messed me up.
Your hormones was totally fucked up.
Yeah.
But them shits was fucked up for like a year. Like a year, some change. Maybe almost 2 years.
Yeah, it been over a year.
Yeah, it was maybe 2 years. Maybe about 2 years. It was 2 years of you hormone droppage.
Because I didn't start to actually like gain weight back until about like 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I just went through like this little phase, like this little skinny phase. Even though I was always skinny, but I went through the skinny phase. Like I was just there and it wouldn't move. So yeah, my hormone was all messed up on this first child. It was all messed up.
And it was funny too, because when you got your sex drive back, I wasn't feeling you for a while. Like I just was not. I wasn't into it then.
Because you was tired of trying.
Right. Yeah.
You was tired of trying, and you felt it didn't got anywhere. And it goes back to what you said, that whole communication.
We ain't had much of it. We ain't had much of it at all.
I know I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, I just continue on with, you know, taking care of the baby and, you know, just doing that.
Yeah. And I just engulfed myself in work. I was at my studio all the time. I was down there living in there. I ain't gonna lie, some days I was just in there sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
I would mix a song or record someone, or I'd just be in there taking a phone call, or I just fall asleep on the couch. Yeah. There's been many times I just sat there, fell asleep on the couch.
Because you really didn't. I'm not gonna say you didn't have nothing to look forward to when you get home.
No.
But it just wasn't. It wasn't your normal state.
God damn, I was jacking off a lot around that time too. Look, I'm proud of myself because I was close to at least probably getting my dick sucked. It was at least that, but I was close.
And then he didn't have that pass then. So
no, I didn't have that pass.
He just got this.
I didn't have that pass
then.
I was close.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me not jump the threshold. I was close.
You know where your bread and butter at. That's why. That's what made you thought about it.
Hey, man, when you horny and your dick hard all the time, you like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck this bread with this butter, this margarine.
Yeah, and definitely you with your sex drive. Yeah. It was a rough point for us.
Yeah, it was.
During our little early days.
Yeah, we weren't even married yet. That's the funny thing. We had Shon before we got married. We got married when Shon turned 3.
Yeah.
Shon turned 3.
Yeah, he was 3.
Yeah. Yeah. We got married when Shon turned 3. Yeah. And then 2 years later, here goes Davon, born, fucking up the motion.
Still fucking up the motion.
But you ain't lose no sex drive with Davon.
Nah, it was good.
Yeah, you was
good
straight.
with Davon.
Yeah, you was good to go. I had to tell you chill out because you need to go ahead and make sure your body heal. And I was trying to get this vasectomy.
Yeah, because you were trying not to have.
I was trying to have no more kids. I gotta look, guys. I know a lot of dudes be like, "Yo, you had a vasectomy? Can you still?" I had dudes ask me, "Do I still come the same? Like nut the same? You still it's stuff come out? Like yes."
Come out.
Excuse me. Learn your body, dude. Learn your body, guys.
You're just gonna be stopped up.
Right. Learn your body, man. I got a vasectomy so quick. You was in there. She was in there.
I was right there
when I got the vasectomy. You was sitting right there looking. You was looking over the damn doctor's shoulder at first until the room got so hot you had to sit down.
Got hot, so let me sit my ass down.
Yeah, because you to pass out. I'm like, man, you need to finish. Let her ass be all right.
Shit burning and shit.
Yup. Room definitely got hot. Yo, so. I had a what? So Davon is what? 6? Mm-hmm. It's been 6 years.
Yeah.
It's been 6 years. Yeah. I had a vasectomy right before our anniversary. I got it in February.
Yeah, I think it was February.
Yeah, it was in February.
Not January. It was February.
It was February. Yeah. Yep, I got it in February.
Yeah.
1st of February.
I remember the location.
Because you had to get, I had to get what? 40 ejaculations.
Yeah. It was like going to the what's that thing when you go like the
sperm bank, right?
Where you gotta look at a magazine or something or a video.
Also got that shit was the worst. I think it was like 25. I think it was 25 ejaculations. I had 25 ejaculations. That shit was the worst shit. I know this is a TMI segment for everyone, but that shit was the worst. I know people like, man, that don't sound too bad. That shit was the worst, yo. And I would say this, I call myself being slick and us trying to have sex right before I totally healed from the vasectomy. Felt great. My balls was hurting so bad. They swole up. I was like, oh my God. I should have sat my black ass down. That shit was the worst. Like, what the hell was I thinking?
Right now, we told you to wait.
Right. Damn, but you're right. Just communication. We can go back to the topic. I think communication for both sides, and then a level of understanding. You know what I'm saying? Got to have a level of understanding. Yeah. And I think the woman got to at least try. At least try.
True. That's true.
At least try.
Yeah, you do. I can definitely tell you it's. And I heard that, women go through postpartum and stuff like that after they have a baby.
Right.
But I didn't realize how true that was until, my body started acting up after my first.
Right.
Right. I didn't know if I had a true postpartum. I don't know if it's you get some postpartum or you get a full blast of it.
Right.
I don't know. I think I was fine, but it was in those areas. Those sex areas, right. It wasn't there.
No, it wasn't
there. And it wasn't nothing towards each other.
No.
It just wasn't there.
It just wasn't there. Yeah, it wasn't there.
And then your mind is just constantly going and going,
right.
Not thinking about, your spouse or whatever. You just constantly thinking about this new little baby that you just had, and you just constantly going off that.
Right.
You're not thinking about nothing else. It's easy. It's easy to lose yourself like that.
It definitely is. It's definitely easy to lose yourself in that way. But it's once again, it's all about communication, understanding, both of you coming together and really having, and as a man, you got to tuck your ego and understand it isn't your woman's fault. She's trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? The great thing about, and not to toot my own horn, but the great thing about me is I have a level of understanding. I've always had a level of understanding. I've always, tried to pride myself on being a gentleman or being someone to, be like, all right, cool. Let's figure this out together and not figure it out apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I always try to make sure I have some level of understanding when it comes to what we do and our relationship and how we are to one another and what we're trying to be for one another.
No, you do. I give you that. You do.
You
had more understanding than I did. I have more understanding now, with the communication, the talking thing, but then,
No, you did. No.
I'll just let shit sit and stink.
Yeah, yeah.
And it would take you to say something about it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, speaking of being honest, that's the honesty,
Yeah, I mean, you still kind of do that shit now.
A little bit, but I'm better. I'm better.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes I do it on purpose too, so because I can. But.
And I'm a dick on purpose because I can. So I know me.
I do stuff based off him. Okay, he acting like that, then I'm acting like this.
Right.
It don't always be a tit for tat. But I know how he is. He's a butthole, and sometimes you gotta treat a butthole like a butthole.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of toxic. Ain't nothing wrong, just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. Yeah. Just a little bit of toxicity, just a little tab. Bam. That's it. You don't have to all. Look, man, if you're looking in a relationship expecting everything to be all peaches and cream, then you fucking tripping. Mm-hmm. You in the wrong place. Because it ain't this. You ain't getting that. Nope. You're just not getting that. So relationships are ups and downs. It's ebb and flows. Mm-hmm. Shit happens. Yeah. It's all about how you maneuver out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know what I'm saying? Down, like everything. You gotta expect shit to happen. But we living in a world right now where no one expects issues within a relationship. Everyone is all about, it gotta go this way. If it doesn't go right, you gotta protect your energy, protect your this, and you gotta do that. And you got guys out here telling women that if you got a career and all this other shit, men ain't gonna want you. You got women telling other women if he ain't got no money, this, that, and the third, or if he cheats, he doesn't love you, or if she doesn't let you do this, she doesn't. It's a whole bunch of cluttered bullshit.
Everybody a damn therapist.
Right. Man, what? Say that shit again. Everybody's a fucking therapist. The one thing we say here in Life and Love is this. Don't y'all make this thing called life and love way too fucking complicated. Yep. All you got to do is communicate about everything.
Mm-hmm. Definitely talk.
Be honest with one another. Mm-hmm. If you can't be honest with nobody else, you should be able to be honest with one another.
Yep. That's right.
3, don't take shit too serious.
Yeah.
We don't take a lot of shit that serious, y'all.
Live life.
We gotta live life, yo. You only get one of these, and we're gonna live it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially we gonna be here for a while,
right?
So we gotta make it work.
We're trying to be here for a while. And 4 or 5, just fucking love each other, man. Yeah. End all be all. Keep everybody else out your shit and just maneuver, man.
And fuck each other.
Oh yeah, you gotta have sex. You gotta have sex. I felt like that was a given. You know what I mean?
Fuck each other.
If you fucking with me, you gotta have it. We gotta have some sex.
Yeah, we know. Yeah. And some head, we know.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold up there. There we go. Shit.
We come together with that.
Oh yeah. I ain't got much. You got anything else?
No, I think I'm gonna save the rest for next time.
All right,
we had a good conversation.
We had a great conversation tonight, man. Check out everything that we got going on here on the Got What You Need Podcast Network. We have a bunch of different podcasts. Just go to the website www.gwnnetwork.com. It'll be like right here somewhere. Yes. And then just go there or go to our Instagram at Got What You Need Network.
Podcast Network.
Yeah, Podcast Network. Or I think it just Got What You Need Network. It's one of them, man. You know what? Shit, it's on Instagram. We got a lot going on, man.
When you see this video, just make sure you like and subscribe. So every time we upload a video, you'll be there.
Matter of fact, the link is in the bio. Shit, on everything. Link is in the bio. Yes, so just click the link right here in the description of the podcast, and you will have our stuff. You'll have the Got What You Need Network information, all that shit right there. It's in the damn description shit.
Right there.
Yo, check us every single Thursday. This is Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon. Peace.